think the important thing, which always governs me, is social action.
The AME Church has always been on the cutting edge for our people, and this is one we have to be on the cutting edge for.
Unclean air adversely affects us in many ways, particularly respiratory problems. You see that more in people.
Now hurricane season is longer, and the hurricanes are coming more strongly.
Since we're in the cities, we have a shortage of water, and most of our dams are in the southern part of the country, where there's low rainfall.
We've had floods in places that have never had flooding problems. Many of our churches are finding that foundations are being undermined and wiped away.
Environmental racism is one of the things that impacts us, disproportionately impacts people of color and Black folks more than others.
Pollution really is the hardest on people who are in low economic areas.
The AME Church has several unifying agendas. This is one of those human rights agendas that brings us together.
Everybody deserves to have fresh and clean water, fresh and clean air.
I don't believe you can separate care for the environment from faith.
As people, we're involved in the everyday activities of the world, and so whatever happens in society, whatever happens in the environment, that affects us.
We have an awesome responsibility. Every facet of our church life has got to help people to become consciously aware of the environment.
First thing we need to do through preaching, teaching, and other means is to really inform and motivate our people.
There are many AMEs who are well positioned to do something about it and to have a voice in the decisions that government happens to be making that will affect climate change.
More than 51% of the African American community is in church on Sunday. We have a perfect opportunity to teach people how to green up their homes by demonstrating how we green up our sanctuaries and practice good habits.
I don't see why we couldn't have a Climate Change Sunday, where we would have a litany read in congregations, where we would talk about climate change, give information.
We teach it in church. The Sunday schools, they do it. When we have their quizzes, some of those questions are on environment, so that they are aware and can impact on the other children that don't go to church.
Lift those hands all over the building.
Blessed Tomorrow has already gathered partners who have history with this topic, who have rich stories to tell about what it means to come together.
Come on.
I'm not only excited about it, I'm also determined to do all that I can to see that this works.